Hello everyone, we're here to give you a quick demo of our tennis ball machine here at the PC Mar. And when you first look at this control panel, you may think that it seems a bit confusing and challenging, but it's actually not that bad at all. So the main thing you want to look at is the direction panel here, which is the direction of your shots. And you'll see the numbers across the top lined up against the baseline, which is just like if you were looking at the baseline on the other side. So for a basic drill, we'll do a drill for a 3-0, 3-5 level player, just practicing forehands and backhands, back and forth. We'll use the dials 3 and 5 because those placements are closer to the middle and not pulling you too far out wide. So you can adjust all these dials and get a variety of different shots in, but we're gonna leave this one at a 3 and the second one at a 5. And then the A stands for again, which means it'll just repeat this pattern of 3 and 5. There's also a random direction option. We won't use that today, we'll leave that off. You see over here there's another switch for remote and bypass. The remote part has faded off, but if you switch it down to bypass, it'll automatically start shooting out the balls. If you flip it up to the remote setting, you can use this remote that you'll get at the front desk when you rent our ball machine. So moving down here, we'll adjust the 3 and 5 dials. Each placement on the court has its own set of dials, but we're only going to be working with the 3 and the 5 today. So for the height and the speed will be the two most important things. The spin can add a little extra kick if you would like to practice hitting topspin shots. But the balls we use in this ball machine already get a decent amount of kick coming off the belt, so use it moderately. The delay controls aren't completely necessary because we already have the feed rate dial for all the shots up here. And as you can see, it goes from slow to fast, and that's just the time in between your shots. So mess with that, and if you'd like an additional delay, you can obviously use the delay tab under the individual placements. So here for the height, we'll get it a little higher, up around a 3. We're not going to use any spin today or any delay, and we'll get the speed around the 5. We'll make sure that 5 is around the same, move that a little bit, no spin, and no delay. And now we'll just give it a go with the remote. Pretty clean shots coming out of the machine. And one last thing we'd like to show you is the Genie setup, which is a quick guide to set up a few specialty strokes. So, I mean, a flat ground stroke or volley is pretty much what we just went over, but you can set up lobs, approach shots, all sorts of things, including topspin and backspin. If you have any further questions, always feel free to stop by the front desk or the tennis office.